I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who help support the channel. Also, I want to say thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Help the channel out by donating or go to patreon.com. Thank you. So, one of the things that I kind of moved away from in my channel, and you guys will see it, like I had a lot of the Manosphere content, and I just have to say it. The reason why I started moving away from it is because that shit just sticks on your brain, and it's just stupidity that just masquerades itself as men's rights, but just turns in conservative 101. And you kind of hear like a lot of the shit with the men's right movements where, you know, it's never like, hey, be a man and improve yourself. It's the only way you look good by shitting on everybody else. And it's just like, no, that's that's not self improvement. That's being the being the top turd on the shit pile. And quite honest with you, if you're the top turd on the shit pile, you're still a turd. And a lot of these people are just shit. And I've actually tried to change my rhetoric to be more inclusive to the guys who just feel as if, the leftists are gadding about them. And the more and more I actually address these things, the more and more I feel that, yeah, no, the left needs to reach out to these people because it's just dragging them down the conservative rabbit hole. I know Bo recently did a video about it, about a centrist being moved over to the far right, and yeah, that's a thing that happened. And this ideological um, purity testing doesn't work because what you get is people that feel disenfranchised from the left and they move over to the right. And some of the things that they get fed is just full of a lot of bull. And this is the reason why I wanted to pick this video. So this video is put out by Mama Obsidian Ali. And I've caught some of his videos before. I just haven't done it on stream. And a lot of them are just they're a lot of just crapping on black people, especially black women, and it's just like he's trying to take the motherfucking Kevin Samuel crown of just being unapologetically horrible to like black women. And you don't have to tear other people down to make yourself stand up. You just rise the fuck up. But as you can see, this motherfucker said black American culture is cruel. And well, is he gonna blame poverty? Is he gonna blame socioeconomic status, or is he gonna do what like we see in the picture and just have a sassy black woman or a screaming black woman? And it's just stupid. Let's go.
And I find it interesting that the quote unquote innocent questions about the passport bros just skip over that part. They won't say nothing about that.
Okay, if you don't know what a passport bro is, it's somebody who literally are. Oh, let me be derogatory first. It's somebody who in no way can stand competition, so they go places where they seem to be the best option, the best choice, because that way, they can go to impoverished countries where $20 can make you feel like a king, things of that nature in order to make themselves feel better. And the reason why I would deride these people in the way they think is because it's not rising to an occasion, it's playing to the lowest common denominator. But hey, some people can't compete, some people can improve themselves. We talked about that red pill guy who was such a piece of shit that he and was upset that his wife was pregnant with a little girl, that he divorced her and left. That's the passport bros. And no, we're not talking about the Bang Bros, but that's a different story. All right, let's go. Let's go.
That's all right though. It's all right. Got something for all that today. Talking points memo number 1. A picture, or rather, should I say, TikTok video speaks 1,000 words. You all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because we know TikTok videos always tell the truth, and nothing about TikTok videos is curated or in any way. It's 100% honest, sure, no satire, no sarcasm, because TikTok is the gospel. All right, let's go. Put subtitles on.
There he is on the red carpet after having directed his first film, Creed 3. The man of the hour, Michael B. Jordan, is interviewed by a bully and a tormentor from his past. And he didn't forget about it.
Wait. What is the bully and tormentor? I didn't see the interview. I'm not a big Creed fan. It's just Rocky 7 to me, or whatever the fuck. I don't like boxing movies, but I don't think I don't know exactly what the interview was, so I guess we'll hear his rendition of it. But let's continue.
See, that's what we're told in the community. The corny guys, they just need to just move on and forget about it. Or you just go and heal. See, this is the language of abusers. And black women, I'm not saying every last black woman, but black women as a group are abusive. It's time some.
Wait, how are they abusive, dog? Please tell me how they're abusive. I know abusive people. I know that there are abusive women. I know there are abusive men. How are they abusive? And what you just said was a non-fucking sequitur. Are you going to actually put the interview there so you can talk about what was abusive about it? Instead of just having some, overall grand aggrievement about what's wrong with you, and then using it as a way of saying that, oh, look, bad black women. Please tell me. Show me the interview. I'm showing your video. Show me that interview of what actually happened. And not just leave it to because I said it, then it must be true. But let's continue.
One said the truth. Which leads me to talking points memo number 2.
So he's just going to say it and just leave it out there. He's just going to say it and leave it out there. All right, I guess. Let's go.
Black American culture is cruel. And it's all black women's fault. Now, let me explain it now. Now, hang on.
How? He said he's going to explain it? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, let's go.
Hold on now. Let me explain what I mean. You also saw the video at the very beginning of the sister Shahrazad Ali, circa 1991 or thereabout, saying we all know that black men own 50% of the problem. Nobody disagrees with it. Everybody agrees that black men owe 50% of the problem. The question becomes, black woman, what do you, if you don't agree that you own the other half of the problem, then what percentage of it do you own, and how does that manifest? That woman asked that question over 30 years ago, and black women still don't answer it.
I'm sorry. You're lost with me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about that even comes close to what the fuck you're saying? Because all I hear is somebody who's just mad. I hear somebody that's just mad about something and won't explain why he's mad. Maybe explain. Let's go.
Because the answer for them is nothing. Everything is black men's fault. Why? Shout out to Bernard Riley. He had a really good show yesterday. And a brother on his panel said the following. I'm going to mangle his words, but he said words to the effect of, you know what, man? I just assume in black America as a black man, everything is my fault. Fine. But then if it's my fault, then it's also my fix.
Wait, why would you assume that? Why the fuck would you assume that? How much of a weak motherfucking person that you assume that everything is wrong is your fault? Not only that, but why do you think that it's just one group's fault? And yeah, no, I'm actually saying that because I as you guys have watched my shows, watched my videos, for us to say that it's all one group's fault, one, it gets rid of certain personal responsibility, but two, it makes an excuse for certain people. The whole just like, oh, it's black people's fault that black culture is the way it is, washes away the history of some of the shit that we did that we've actually had done to us. Some of it is people's personal choices. Some of it is just blind fucking luck. But to sit back and say it's all one person's or one group's responsibility, it's childish. But let's continue.
So you shut the fuck up and I fix it the way I fix it. But see, black women don't want to do it that way. See, black women want you to bear the burden and then they want to tell you how to fix it.
Oh, so the problem that he's coming up with is that black women don't listen to what he has to say. They have that fucking nasty ass opinion about shit. You know, fuck something that involves you. You shouldn't have no motherfucking say so in fixing it. It should just be like, yeah, no, shut the fuck up and listen. Sit down like a fucking child. As a matter of fact, if it's a boy child, you can't say nothing to him. Like, what the fuck is this? This is literally you are my property type shit. I'm gonna fix it. Well, motherfucker, you don't have the right answers either. I'm still gonna fix it. Like, okay, whatever. Let's go.
And this goes with the relationship piece, don't it? Ace metaphor. Don't it? See, black women want to be a partner. They don't want to put up no capital. They want to be a partner after you done built the shit.
Wait, what? I don't think you understand what the word partner means. I don't think you understand that by partner you do put in capital. Oh my God! And what capital you think? Something tells me he only thinks of relationship as terms of financial support. Like it. Oh my God! Okay, let's go.
Now they want to be a partner and tell you how to do shit. They want oversight. No. Now, if you want to be a partner, that means you're kicking up half the capital. I'll go along with that. If a brother's saying you got to go up with half of the capital, but I get all the say, I would go against that. I would say that brother is out of pocket.
See, and again, it's all about the money thing with these people. It's just the money thing. And that's the whole thing about the whole red pill. It's never improvement of your attitude. It's never improvement of, your personal growth. It's always about, well, men equal money, and money and that's the only thing that women want. Like, no, not at all. Well, let's go.
You want to tell somebody they ain't got no say, but they kicking up half the capital? Stop it. If she kicking up half the capital, then she got half the say. I'll go along with that. But see, a lot of sisters want to rest in their femininity. Okay, that's how we playing it. All right, then. So if it's my fault and it's my fix, shut.
Okay. That's something that I don't understand. And maybe it's just me, being an egalitarian and shit like that. Rest in your femininity. What the fuck does that mean? Do you mean you clean? Like the fuck? I I'm an adult. I can clean up my own shit. Does that mean you have sex with me? Like, yeah, I don't want to just have a living mate that I fuck. Like, what? Like, it sounds so stupid. Rest in my femininity. Like no. Maybe I expect too much or too little out of a woman. I expect to show companionship and actually help build the home. Like, I will never be one of the guys that just says, no, 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 no. You don't have to work. You can stay home. Like, no, get you a job. Idle hand is the devil's play shop. Like, no, I'm gonna tell a woman like, no, you ain't gonna stay the fuck home. You can recovery with the kid, yes, but it's no, take your ass outside. And I don't care if I can actually support a woman without her working. If I'm in a relationship with me and a woman that's living together, take your ass outside, interact with people, do something. I don't care if it's fucking volunteering. Take your ass outside for more than an hour a day. Because, yeah, no, the person that I'm with has to have their own passion, has to have their own goals. They have to, and working customer service, I have learned that when you make somebody solely dependent on you, if you're not around anymore, they are devastated. But let's continue.
Shut the fuck up and sit down and be quiet. And I handle it the way I handle it. But see, a lot of black women don't want that. They don't want you to have the accoutrement of having all the responsibility.
Look at that $5 word. He look at that $5 French word. Extra points for accoutrement. All right, I'm being an asshole.
Want you with all the responsibility, but none of the power. All of the responsibility, but none of the say. All of the responsibility, but none of the oversight. You treat her like a subordinate because that's what she is.
And that's what motherfuckers like this want. They want to support a subordinate. They want somebody they can tell what the fuck to do, when to do it, how to do it, and what to do. They don't want a partner. They don't want somebody that's equal. They just want to have a living mate that they can have sex with. And then they wonder why they only get a certain type of women. They only appeal to a certain type of women. They wonder why only a certain type of women chase them. It's almost as if the problem is what you're fucking looking for. And you get mad. You get mad because the input that you putting in is giving you an output that you don't fucking like. I can't with these people. But let's continue.
In the business world, if you ain't owners, what are you?
Why? Why did you bring that up? Why did you bring that up? You know what? I will say this. You're right. If you're not an owner, you're a worker. And it's not like we have critiques of how the business world treats its workers. Like, we have neo-feudalism right now. And that's the model of a relationship that you want to have with a woman. I'm convinced that a lot of these red pill motherfuckers, they don't actually like women. They like to have fucking handmaidens. Like, really. You equate our current business world to what you want out of a relationship? Dog, come on now. You have to be more self-aware than that. You have to be more self-aware than that. But let's continue.
In the world of business, ladies, if you are not a business owner, then what are you? you're a worker. Now, you can be a well-paid worker. You can be a well-paid employee. You can be a high-value employee. That's true. But you're still an employee. If you want part ownership, then put up the fucking capital.
He never actually says what capital is. Are you just talking about money? Like, is it okay for your woman to work? Like, is that what you're saying? Are you saying it's okay for your woman to work? If that's what you're saying, cool. But she gets an opinion. But let's go.
I don't mind putting up the capital for what I want. I don't mind that. But I'd be goddamn if I want to put up the capital and somebody else telling me what to do with the capital. No. And a lot of black women can't handle that. They want you to be a slave. No, I don't want you to be no slave.
You literally just said you want somebody to be a worker if you're being the owner. And literally you use the term of owner. Like, maybe this is me, but you literally said term owner. As if you're talking about property. And I know it sounds like I'm making a category error, but going along with what he said also about, it's my problem, I'm gonna fix it, you just shut the fuck up. That's not too much of a stretch. But let's continue.
If we're gonna go that route with it, slaves are actually cheaper. If we're gonna go that route with it. If that's what you
I stand corrected. He did go that route. And he went worse. Wow. Okay. Fuck. Damn.
Gonna go with it, you want to talk about slavery. There's a reason why there was a war fought to end that shit in the country. Okay? Black American culture is cruel. This is what the Michael B. Jordan incident has laid bare for everyone.
So, what specifically has made it cruel? You haven't brought that up, guy. You just said it's cruel. Why? Show the video clip. Show why it's been cruel. You're not going to do it? It just sounds as if you are just saying it to be provocative. Show the clip. Show the clip. Let's continue.
Want to see? Here's the thing. What happened with Michael B. Jordan the other day ain't nothing that nobody else don't know. We all know it's true. It's just we all don't want to act like it's, that it ain't happening. We all want to act like, we ain't see it. We all know it's true. We all know that black American culture is cruel and black women are at the root of it. It's their fault. Now, how is it black women's fault?
Yeah. I've been waiting for that conversation. How is it
black women's fault? I'm going to tell you how black women's fault is. I'm going to tell you. Because black women, like all women, are keepers of the culture. Culture is transmitted through the woman, not the man. Now,
wait, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I missed that. Like I missed the motherfucking place. Culture is kept by the woman. How? If I'm correct about this, you have that a lot of cultural icons, for good or for bad, have been promoted as guys. Like, how? Is this that if you're born from a specific vagina, then that's what it makes you type of thing? What does that have anything to do with, like, how? Are women just exclusively the teachers of different things? How are women the keeper of culture? Are you going to just back that up, or are you just going to say because reasons? All right, let's go.
Now, do men have cultural input? Yes, they do. But when it comes to transmitting culture to the young, that comes from the female.
Oh, I get it now. It means that women need to take care of the kids. That's what it is. That's what it is. Women just, you need to take care of the kids. Get your ass in that motherfucking kitchen. Why the fuck do you have shoes on, damn it? Barefoot. Bare fucking foot. Like, this is fucking incredible. This is fucking incredible. Like, this is some bullshit. And not only is this placing women in a specific role, this is saying you guys, men like me, who took the time and spent the time to raise my daughter when she was young and teach her things. I'm not supposed to do that. This is that shit about, I say it all the time about the red pill motherfuckers. They are explicitly as bad at shitting on men as they are with women. If you are a guy, this motherfucker is giving you the input that you shouldn't take time to rear your child. You should just like get it to the bitch and call it a day. This is how fucking stupid this shit is. But let's continue.
So if you got black men out here that are mistreating black women, where do you think they got it from? See, black women want to act like they don't know what you're talking about now. They got it from society. They got it from other black men. You ain't had nothing to do with that. You had nothing to do with it. How about this? He saw that you ain't shit, and that imprinted on him that black women ain't shit. Because see, ladies, you are the first black woman in a man's life.
Again, this is literally just blaming women because reasons. This has got to be the stupidest shit that I've ever heard. What? Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's go.
See, they want to inconvene. They want to skip around that. They want to sidestep that. That's all I've been hearing all day long this morning on Clubhouse in the hen house. Sidestepping like a motherfucker. Stepping in the name of hate. Stepping in the name of cruelty. Stepping in the name of gaslighting. Stepping in the name of just some bullshit. Just sidestepping. It can't be that you treat black women like shit because you ain't shit the way you treated them. That can't have nothing to do with it. It can't have.
So, are you saying hurt people? Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is, like, unironically, why do so many of these red pill guys have mommy fucking issues? Like, why do they have such mommy issues? And it's like, almost, it is not even almost, it is an Oedipus complex. That they get so butthurt about their fucking mommy issues. Mommy didn't clean my room like I wanted her to. Mommy told me no, so all these bitches are bad. Like, the fuck? Like, this is quite sad. We saw that with the master blue pill disasters. Like, my mother and my grandmother was hoes. Like, dude, like, what is up with these guys? These cats and they mommy issues. Oh my god! All right, let's go.
Nothing to do with it that when he was a young man in high school trying to make something out of himself, that black girls treat him like shit. They ain't had nothing to do with it, did it?
How did they treat him like shit? Or if you, like, how do you know they treated him like shit? They weren't attracted to him? Whoop-de-doo, you're not entitled to everybody's attraction. Like, I'm so confused with this one. Like, because somebody told you no, that they didn't like you, now is the world would fucking pay. Like, the fuck? None of this shit makes any fucking sense to me. Because it sounds only as if these people are playing to their hurt. Like, these red pill thought leaders play to a lot of these guys hurt. And it's just like, dog, why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? But let's continue.
The victim queen strikes again. Can't make this shit up. No, ladies, Black America is cruel because Black women are cruel. And you want to know something? If anybody knows just how cruel Black women can be, come closer to the YouTube. Come real close. You want to know who really knows?
I'm gonna predict he's gonna say other Black women because they know and they're just being evil to men by telling them no and they don't want them just so they can hurt them and tell them what to demasculate them or emasculate them. I bet that's where he's going. I didn't pre-watch this, but I bet that's where he's going. Let's go.
How Black women can be so cruel? You want to know who they are? I'll tell you. Come close. Closer. Closer.
Dude, no.
It's Black women.
Told you. I fucking called it. Fucking called it. Fucking called it. Like, okay, whatever. Like, dude, like, this is sad, but let's go.
Yeah. Black women know just how cruel other Black women can be. If anybody knows it, Black women know it. You might have noticed over the past months, you don't see many lovely ladies coming into my chat room talking crazy. There's a reason for it.
Because you self-select, because you clearly have not made it a welcoming place for people that we can really talk about this. Like, there are people who you can literally say, like, nah, you know what, I'm done with that argument. And not everybody's like myself where I love the argument. I can have an argument about shit and not even have malice, but I can't. But not everybody has time to deal with your bullshit. Not everybody has time to just beat their head against a fucking concrete wall in order to try to convince you. You have your points that you believe and they have theirs. And just because you're secure in your belief doesn't mean you're right. But, you know, dumb fucks are going to be dumb fucks. Let's go.
Because they know what I'm saying is true. Now, I'm not saying that they like it. Please don't get me wrong. I am not saying that the lovely ladies like what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they know what I'm saying is true. And Black women may do some crazy shit, but Black women themselves ain't crazy. They may do crazy and dumb shit, no doubt, but they ain't crazy. And if it's one group of people who knows just how cruel Black women can be, it's other Black women.
I just can't. I can't. Like, people like this, it's just like, and he has like a 3-hour podcast at times, and it's just like, come on, dog. Like, for real, you really gonna actually just have this conversation like this? Like, I don't know why so many people are enamored with stuff like this. Because all it seems to do is just sit back and make people angry. I can't. Now, do I watch shit that like I respond to and was like, oh my god, I'm so pissed that this person is saying this shit? Yes. I wouldn't have a YouTube channel if I didn't. But to the extent that a lot of these people are just like, these red pill thought leaders keep these guys in just perpetual anger, and you ain't shit, so you shouldn't hope for shit, or you shouldn't try to improve what you are. You should just be mad and you say fuck these people and hustle and get your money. And oh yeah, if you live your life hustling and you spend your time with fucking ankle deep, shallow ass relationships, you're not gonna fucking get anything or what you really want out of life. And it's gonna end up with a fucked up ass situation in the end. Yeah, of course you're gonna be fucked up in the end. But they don't never explain that shit to people. They just think like, yeah, I'm mad. I have mommy issues. Oh, the bitch didn't give me the cereal that I like. She got the generic kind instead of motherfucking name brand. Like, this shit is crazy. But anyway, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Remember, I'm trying to get 1,000 subs by June the 1st. Help me out by subscribing to the channel. Remember, like, share, subscribe the video. And we're gonna cut this segment here.